Good morning.
Welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today is August 5th. I'm here. This is Julie Grimmets here with the lovely Glenda Robichaux, and we are here to talk to you today about Caraway.
Woo! I
I
love it.
love getting new oils.
I was just going to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. So it's a new month. We've got some new promotions that we want to share with you. We want to focus on Caraway, which is something that you can get this month only, and talk about some of our upcoming events.
So first and foremost, I just love how doTERRA spoils us month after month. So every month we typically have a 10% off item. This month, doTERRA is helping our little ones go back to school with an amazing back to school promotion where we are offering 15% off of 3 different essential oils this month. And they're all phenomenal for getting your little ones back into the mindset of sitting down, focusing, and feeling motivated. So this month only, you can get Thinker, In Tune, and our Motivate blend. They're all roller bottles, so super easy to use, and they're all 15% off this month. So check it out. It's a great time. If you haven't had a chance to get these oils into your collection yet, this is a great way to do so and save some cash at the same time.
Yes. And then the reason we chose Caraway today is because it's our free product of the month. So the only way to get this beautiful oil that we're going to talk about is to be on the Loyalty Rewards program, do 125 PV order by the 15th of the month. You can get the precious oil.
Yeah, so Caraway is an oil that we have not had here in the US before. It is part of one of our other most popular blends, but like we said at the very beginning, we love to get new oils, and doTERRA has been surprising us month after month with these product of the month oils being things that we don't have an opportunity for typically. So this month is Caraway, and Caraway has been a really fun oil to start to unfold and unlock, and we have plenty of learning opportunities still ahead of us in regards to this oil, and we hope that chatting a little bit about it today will encourage you to get your Caraway for free as well and have an opportunity to experience that. So unlocking Caraway. So Caraway comes from a plant. You know, as I see it here and as I'm looking outside, it looks very similar to my dill plant that's hanging out in my little planter box there. But this one grows approximately 24 inches tall. And the caraway seeds that we're so used to cooking with, the seeds that we are utilizing to distill this essential oil actually aren't seeds at all. They are tiny little crescent-shaped pieces of fruit from the plant. So there are little seed pods inside of those fruit containers, but yeah, tiny little pieces of fruit. I thought that was kind of fun. And so they dry it out, and then it gets distilled, and that's how we get our beautiful essential oil.
And the caraway plant is grown in the grasslands and cultivated in fields, and it's native to Europe, Asia, and Northern Africa. It's also known as Meridian fennel, Persian cumin, or European caraway. And what's cool is that this plant actually begins blooming and producing its seeds its second year. So it's a biennial plant. So that first year, we don't necessarily get any of that. And the seeds or the fruit, as we just mentioned them on the previous slide, are used commonly in sauerkraut, in rye bread, and in German sausages. And I thought this was really cool. The plant looks like fennel, little clusters of small white flowers and flat top flower head. Just really beautiful.
It's pretty cute.
And caraway also is in the same plant family, like we mentioned, as carrots, but also cumin, fennel, and celery.
Hmm.
Some of its cousins.
Plant cousins. So, looking at the chemistry of caraway, caraway has two main chemical constituents. One of them is limonene, which we hear often in our essential oil world. Limonene is a monoterpene. It is naturally occurring in most of our citrus fruits. So it's naturally occurring in our lemons, our limes, bergamot, all of our citrus fruits. But the cool thing about limonene is it is very cleansing. It has, when you start to look up the chemistry of essential oils, I fell down a rabbit hole. There's PubMed, which we tend to pull a lot of our medical studies from. But I discovered there's PubChem, and so that actually starts to unlock all of the different chemical compounds in there as well. So if you would like to fall down a rabbit hole, there's a really fun one for you. But so limonene is great. It has a ability to help cleanse the toxins out of your cellular tissues. So it can be really great for those cleansing organs, right? Your liver, your kidneys, your skin. And then carvone. Carvone is a member of a family of chemicals called terpenoids. And this one is naturally soothing, but it's a botanical antifungal agent. I thought that was pretty fascinating as I was reading through this, how it's got these great little antifungal properties. And I've got something to share on one of our later slides here. But carvone is naturally found in many essential oils, but most abundant in caraway, spearmint, and dill. And it may support the nervous system when ingested. Now, what I found kind of fun as I was doing some research on this is carvone, they have a positive carvone and a negative carvone. And carvone has two different aromatic profiles. So there's a minty carvone. A positive carvone is minty, and then the negative carvone is the carvone that has more of that spicy, earthy, pickly type of aromatic property to it and flavor profile. So the negative carvone is what may support the nervous system health when ingested. I thought that was kind of cool.
It is cool. Very different. So much to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the benefits and uses of caraway. This is going to be an amazing oil to help support your digestive system. Also a really great one at promoting and maintaining dental health. And we've got an idea on another slide here for that. And this one's also going to be very soothing to the muscles. And some of the ways that you could use this is apply 1 drop of caraway oil to your toothbrush when brushing teeth, both morning and night, to help maintain a clean mouth. This oil can also help when breastfeeding to increase milk production. You can add another mouth rinse idea is to add 1 drop of caraway oil and 1 drop of clove to water and use as a mouth rinse. This one's also going to be really nice and soothing for an abdominal massage. Can also diffuse 3 to 4 drops for a sweet, calming aroma, perfect before or during a meal, again, supporting that digestive system. And you can use in the bath too. Add 1 drop of caraway oil, 1 drop of lavender to a warm bath water for a uniquely relaxing aroma.
Mm. Well, this will be interesting.
Yes. So I thought this was cute. Don't get carried away. With your mental strain or emotional fatigue, diffuse some caraway. Caraway can also help instill feelings of trust and harmony. Can also help restore capacity to remain centered and steadfast.
I can't wait to get my caraway. I want to get carried away in my caraway.
Thought this was cute too. So I have a different book I'm referencing today, Aromatherapy for the Healing Spirit. And it talks about back in the day, caraway seeds were used and added to wedding cakes to bless the union, and were distilled to provide an ingredient of medieval love potions to encourage constancy and help ensure fidelity. Really kind of interesting.
Our oil of faithfulness.
Yes, steadfast determination. So, great oil for that.
So this is a fun little recipe that we found on doTERRA's blog here. Natural mouthwash. Again, it's super simple, guys. I love how easy some of these DIY recipes are. 1 cup of water and 5 drops of caraway oil. Yay! So you can add the water to and the essential oil to a 16-ounce dark glass bottle and shake well before each use, taking small sips and swish. Do not swallow. So this would be a great thing to give your gum line and your teeth that extra love and self-care that we all need.
Caraway is actually in our digestion and our digestive soft gels, digestin soft gels, for the reason because it is so marvelous for supporting the digestive system. So we actually have been using it for many moons.
This is definitely a must-have in my family.
Yeah.
So I started looking up caraway, and one of the most common things that I've seen it being used in is sauerkraut. And then when I started to do a little bit of research on what it is that caraway does, I recognized that caraway has some phenomenal antifungal properties and some phenomenal abilities to rebalance your gut flora. So if you have heard about the benefits of taking probiotics for your gut health, one of the natural things that you can get probiotics from is sauerkraut. So oftentimes people make sauerkraut with the caraway seeds to enhance that lactobacillus content, the count there for that positive gut flora. So you can totally use the caraway seeds, and why not? I would love to try it with the caraway oil.
It's a great idea. That kind of wraps up everything that we have learned about caraway. We don't have it yet in our hands, so it's always a little more challenging because we don't get to smell it and breathe it in while we're sharing it with you, but I can't wait to get mine and experiment more and have more stories and testimonies about it. So we wanted to put another plug in for our annual convention. It's coming up. It's just slightly over a month away. I just can't believe that it's so close. And it's going to be online, which means that you too can attend. Registration is now open. Unfortunately, early bird pricing has ended, but the prices are still super reasonable. I think it only went up $5 or something from the early bird pricing. So head on out to doterra.com/convention if you are wanting to purchase your online access to the convention. I believe that the swag box is still available as well. You get that beautiful backpack and notebook, a special oil blend created for the event, some stickers, just swag, good stuff, mailed
Good
straight to your
stuff.
house. So join us, come learn. It's a great time to just really learn more about doTERRA and what we're doing around the world. Um, and there's always lots of research and education on the oils, and it's really a great time. So we hope you consider joining us.
Mhm. So, our upcoming events, as Glenda stated, convention is coming, and it would be so awesome if you could hop online with us and be part of our online community. But before then, between now and then, next week's webinar, we are going to unlock Intune. This is one of the oil blends that are on special this month. So we'll share with you some phenomenal insight about that particular oil. Starting this week, we had an off Facebook oil camp event. So if that's something that you are interested in, if you missed out last time around, or if you joined us last time and would like to get a second dosage, contact me. I'd be more than happy to hook you up and let you get in and get educated. August 7th at 11 o'clock, there's a class on doTERRA supplements. I assume this is an online class.
Oh yeah, all mine are. Yeah.
August 11th, we're doing an online BOGO after party. So grab your BOGO oils, join us online, and we will unfold, unlock, play around with the BOGO oils and share experiences. Help you get to know your oils a little bit better. August 18th at 4 o'clock, Toxin-Free Living. August 25th at 4, Kids and Oils. And August 27th, Essential Oils Made Easy. So many options for learning more. We will get some links going here in the Facebook group so that you have an opportunity to plug yourself in. Hope you guys have a phenomenal week. Thanks so much for joining us.